And I'm tuning in again from YouTube, and today I'm going to teach you how I make my fabulous pickles. Of course, not everyone do their pickles as I do, but I have a lot of ingredients, and from my previous videos you will realize that a lot of the ingredients that I use are the same ones I use when I cook my gourmet meals. So let's get started. First, we start off with our pickle, and for video purposes I'm going to make this one kind of short. So we have our pickle, and of course I have my pot of water here. I don't know if you can all see that, and we always clean our vegetables because that's just what we do. The main ingredient, what I want to say is our apple cider vinegar. Now, like I said, when it comes to these ingredients, any brand will do. This is perfect. It only costs $1, and I got this from the dollar store. Second ingredient is garlic powder. Okay, garlic goes into everything. You can use fresh garlic or powdered garlic. Powdered garlic is essential because it gives it an aroma of Italy, and it's a great ingredient to put in any kind of pickle. And any brand will do. Also got this from the dollar store. Okay, I want to share with you one of the ways that I save my pickle juice. Now, what I have in my hand is a Snapple bottle. But what's in this bottle is pickle juice that I've had for at least 3 weeks. So I've been saving it, and it has all my delicious ingredients still in it. And once you use the pickle juice, you can always reuse it. But once you use it the first time, you have to add new ingredients, which is what I'm going to do. And you measure it according to your own taste. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to show you. This is my pickle jar right here. Let me show you. My pickle jar, my preserve jar, and of course when I say preserve jar, any jar will do, but I like to use the kind that I used to use back in the day when my mom used to make preserves. She always used a 3-part pickle jar, or the kind that has the claps to it, and this jar only cost me $1. Okay, so one of the things I'd like to do first is, as you can see, I'm going to attempt, without making a mess, pour my pickle juice back into my preserve jar like that. And I like to use this, of course, if I use a Snapple jar, I can't get my pickles out. So this is just a great bottle to use to save it, just in case you want to use it to reserve or preserve something else. Now, as you can see, some of my ingredients on the table here. I don't know if you can see that. Okay, so I already introduced you to my vinegar, apple cider vinegar. Apple cider vinegar is the best vinegar to use. It just has a sweet taste to it, so it's very essential when you're making pickles. I use black pepper. I introduced it to my garlic. This is a different brand, but $1. I like to buy a lot of my ingredients from Trader Joe's. Sea salt is good, but really any kind of salt will do. I just use a pinch of it, not too much. Again, Lawry seasoned salt, which has been in the family name forever, and it is the best quality when it comes to meat tenderizer. Again, sugar, white sugar, or you can use fructose, the same kind you use to mix your sweet drinks. Fructose will work, and white cane sugar, or brown sugar, because some people have their own preferences. When it comes to Cajun seasoning, I like to use curry powder, because curry powder is sweet and it's hot and it's spicy. Again, we have onions. I cut my onions up. I have some diced for my gourmet meal, but I like to cut my onion in big slices because I like to eat the onion out just the way I like to eat the pickle. Okay, and again, my best seasons are this will be my first time doing it, but I'm sure it will be absolutely delicious. Cilantro, the best seasoning ever. So I'm going to use some of this in my pickle juice, which I've never done before, but it is my favorite seasoning. And I've had set here a plate, and on this plate you see 4 items. I don't know if you can see that. I'll do it this way for you. Alright, there we go. That's the best I could do. It's 4 items. I'm going to introduce you to the different varieties of hot peppers, which all of these peppers have come out of either my garden or Gwen's garden. Now, this pepper right here is so spicy hot. When I first got introduced to this from my neighbor Gwen, I wasn't aware that it's important to wear gloves when you're first clearing out the seeds, and my fingers burned for so long, even for 3 days. Every time my hands would get wet, my fingers were burned. But it may have been from me harvesting other things from the garden or cleaning out my yard or whatever. But I couldn't get the taste. It was under my nails, and I couldn't get the taste. Every time I sucked my fingers, I could taste the hot peppers. So it was a really hot red pepper. Hot red peppers. Now these pepper seeds came from Gwen. I don't know exactly what kind of pepper it was, but she gave me half of what she had. So I'm going to drop one of these in here. And one of the things that Gwen does is she is a real hot pepper fiend, and she made a pickle one time and put most of the pepper in it, and then she couldn't eat it. Okay, so let's not do that. Right here, I'm drying out my jalapeno pepper. And that looks kind of grungy right there, but that's jalapeno. I didn't extract the seeds. I'm still drying it out, and I have my methods, and I will share those with you, and I have a lot to share with you, okay? And those are my ingredients, and I will get back to you on YouTube. I hope everyone loves my videos. And again, this is my luxurious kitchen that I like to call. I live in an old house, and my house is fabulous, but this is my kitchen, and it's enough space for me to do everything I need to do when it comes to harvesting, gourmet cooking, pickling, even gardening. So for all you YouTube fans, check me out on Facebook, YouTube, and all those interesting, exciting websites. Remember, you can reach me at nieceddd@gmail.com, or you can check me out on Facebook, Google, Google Plus, Twitter, Blogger, and all of the networks. Not so much on Facebook, but I am available for any kind of questions you have about higher thinking, or gardening, landscaping. The list goes on and on. I am an expertise at a lot of things, and I will be sharing this video with many of you who are willing. When you go on there, plus me. Give me a plus. Let me know. Give me your comments. Send me emails. So this is Denise signing out, and I am saying thank you so much for tuning in. And again, happy plantings, and I will see you on the next video.